Good morning, second grade. We are ready for reading and our reading test on this beautiful Friday, October the 9th. So our story this week is super storms, all about those storms, and we've been talking about them all week long. Okay, so super storms. Here we go. Listen to my story. The air around us is always moving and changing. We call these changes weather. Storms are sudden, violent changes in weather. Every second, hundreds of thunderstorms are born around the world. Thunderstorms are heavy rain showers. They can drop millions of gallons of water in just 1 minute. So there's our pictures of our two storms. Hey, during a thunderstorm, lightning bolts can shoot between clouds and the ground. Lightning can destroy a tree or a small house. It can also start fires in forests and grasslands. Thunder is the sound lightning makes as it suddenly heats the air. You can tell how far away lightning is. Count the seconds between the flash of light and the sound of thunder. 5 seconds equals 1 mile. And here we go. There is a picture of that thunderstorm. Hailstorms are chunks of ice that are tossed up and down by the winds of some thunderstorms. Hail can be the size of a marble or larger than a baseball. Nearly 5,000 hailstorms strike the United States every year. They can destroy crops and damage buildings and cars. Thunderstorms sometimes give birth to tornadoes. Inside a storm, a funnel-shaped cloud reaches downward. Winds inside a tornado can spin faster than 300 miles per hour. These winds can lift cars off the ground and rip houses apart. Oh, here's my hail, and then the other one here is the tornado. More than 1,000 tornadoes strike the United States each year. Most of them form during spring and summer. Television and radio stations often give early alerts. A tornado watch means that one may strike during the next few hours. A warning means a tornado has been seen by people or on radar. During a tornado warning, you should find shelter in a basement or closet. And here's that map that shows the United States with the different colors of how many tornadoes hit. Where it's really dark red, that's where they get the most tornadoes. Here's Indiana, and we kind of have that orangish and that reddish, so we're kind of up there for some tornadoes. Hurricanes are the deadliest storms in the world. They kill more people than all other storms. Hurricanes stretch for hundreds of miles. They have winds of between 74 and 200 miles per hour. The eye of a hurricane is the quiet center of the storm. Inside the eye, the wind stops blowing, the sun shines, and the sky is blue. But beware, the storm is not over yet. So, here's that hurricane. You can see it blowing, the wind, and then there's the eye of the hurricane over the ocean. Remember, hurricanes start over water. Tornadoes start on land. And the eye of that hurricane is nice and blue and sunshiny, but it's still dangerous. Hurricanes are born over warm ocean waters from early summer to mid-fall. When they finally reach land, their pounding waves wash away beaches, boats, and houses. Their howling winds bend and uproot trees and telephone poles. Their heavy rains cause floods. Blizzards are huge snowstorms. They have winds of at least 35 miles per hour. Usually at least 2 inches of snow falls per hour. Temperatures are at 20 degrees or lower. Falling and blowing snow make it hard to see in a blizzard. So here's that final picture on the hurricanes. And then here is that blizzard picture. 2 inches of snow every hour. Very, very, very strong winds blowing things around. That is the blizzard. Okay. No one can prevent storms, but weather reports can predict and warn us when a storm might hit. The more prepared we are, the safer we will be when the next storm strikes. Okay, we are ready for your test. Okay, so get your test. Here we go. Number 1. What is the article, what's the story, Superstorms mainly about? What is it about? Is it A, the power of big storms, B, the danger of hurricanes, C, ways to stay safe in a storm? What's it all about? Is it about all those big storms? Is it just about the dangers of hurricanes, or is it how to stay safe? Mark your answer. Number 2, what causes a storm? What causes the storm? A, air stops moving and changing. B, things fall to earth from outer space. C, there is a strong, sudden change in the weather. What causes that storm? All kinds of storms. Does the air just stop moving? Does other things fall from the sky? Or is there a strong, sudden change in the weather? Mark your answer. C, or number 3. What sometimes causes fires during thunderstorms? What sometimes causes the fires during thunderstorms? A, loud thunder. B, lightning strikes. C, hailstones crashing together. What causes those fires sometimes in a thunderstorm? A, loud thunder. B, the lightning strikes. C, the hailstones crashing together. Mark your answer. Number 4. What happens a few seconds after lightning strikes? What happens a few seconds after lightning flashes? The lightning flashes. What happens a few seconds after the lightning flashes? F, the thunder rumbles. G, the ground dries up. H, the bolts shoot between the clouds. So what happens after the lightning? F, the thunder rumbles. G, the ground dries up. H, bolts shoot between the clouds. Hey, number 5. What causes the sound of thunder? What causes the sound of thunder? A, lightning quickly heating the air. B, clouds quickly gathering in one place. C, fires crackling where lightning strikes. What causes the sound of the thunder? A, lightning quickly heating the air. B, clouds quickly gathering in one place. C, fires crackling where lightning strikes. Pick an answer. Okay, on 6, I'm going to read you a little part of the story. Hail can be the size of a marble or larger than a baseball. What detail does this sentence tell you? What detail does that sentence tell you? Hail can be the size of a marble or larger than a baseball. Is it F, what hail looks like? G, what damaged crops look like? H, how hailstones can toss up and down. So, hail the size of a marble or larger. Which detail is that? F, what hail looks like. G, what damaged crops look like. H, how hailstones get tossed up and down? Pick an answer. Okay, number 7. Which sentence from the article best explains how tornadoes can cause problems for people? Which sentence best explains how tornadoes can cause problems? Okay. A. Thunderstorms sometimes give birth to tornadoes. B. More than 1,000 tornadoes strike the United States each year. C. The winds in a tornado can lift cars off the ground and rip houses apart. So which sentence there explains problems during a tornado? A. Thunderstorms sometimes give birth to tornadoes. B. More than 1,000 tornadoes strike the United States each year. C. The winds in a tornado can lift cars off the ground and rip houses apart. Pick an answer. 8. What does a tornado watch mean? What does a tornado watch mean? F. A tornado has passed by. G. A tornado has been seen. Or H. A tornado may strike soon. Got to think about the difference. The watch, there's a watch and there's the warning. This is the watch. Does that mean a tornado has passed by? A tornado has been seen? Or a tornado may strike soon? Pick an answer. Okay, for number 9, you're looking at that diagram. We got to fill in that middle blank. The top says, waves wash away boats and houses. Down on the other side, wind uproots trees and telephone poles. And in the other circle, it says, rains cause flood. We got to fill in the middle circle. Okay, which idea belongs in that empty space? A, hurricanes are dangerous. B, hurricanes form over warm water. C, the center of the hurricane is called the eye. Which one of those fits in that middle? A, hurricanes are dangerous. B, hurricanes form over warm water. C, the center of the hurricane is called the eye. Which one of those would go in the middle? Pick your answer. And number 10. What are some effects of a blizzard? So what happens during a blizzard? F. Loud thunder, lightning, and large hailstorms. G. Warm temperatures, high winds, and floods. H. Low temperatures, strong winds, and heavy snow. Which one of these tell me about the blizzard? F. Loud thunder, lightning, and large hailstones. G. Warm temperatures, high winds, and floods. H. Low temperatures, strong winds, and heavy snow. And that is the end